So I'm going to go over the controls here on the left-hand side and going into the individual riding modes and changing those. So if you press and hold this right arrow right here, you'll go into this menu here. And then from there you can use the up and down arrows to select the different menu options here, like so. And if you want to exit back out to the main menu, you can always press this left arrow or left box right here, and it'll take you back to the main menu there. So if I go into the riding modes here, I press that right arrow one more time, and I'm going to use the individual mode, for example, to modify this mode. So I just keep pressing the right button and I go into the individual mode, and then I can select from the different riding parameters here. So AEM is the engine management. So that's the throttle management basically. Number 1 is the most aggressive throttle. If I want to change that, I press that right arrow one more time, it goes to number 2. And number 3 is the least aggressive throttle management. And if I want to go back to 1, I just press that right button one more time, and it kind of goes around in a loop. So then I press the down button to go to the next parameter here, AEB, which is the engine braking. So then I can change that parameter. 3 is the most aggressive engine braking. Number 1 is the least aggressive engine braking. And I can just select the parameters there by just pressing that right arrow. So I press the down arrow again. ATC is the traction control, that limits the rear wheel spin. So I just keep pressing that right arrow, and I have it at 4, which is the most limiting. If I just press it to the right one more time, I turn it off all the way. And number 1, press to the right, number 2, number 3, and then number 4. So here we have the ABS. Number 1 is the least limiting, and number 2 is the most limiting. And I can reset everything here if I want by just pressing that right arrow. So then when I'm all done, I just come back here and I press the box icon. You just keep pressing that, and I'll go back to the main menu there.